Call of Duty is back again and the game has officially been released. It's now available on PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One and PC. The first-person shooter takes place in the future, in the year 2054, and features a number of differences to the previous games in the series. It no longer has a traditional heads-up display, but boasts recharging guns and various types of grenades in this advanced warfare. Players will also be able to jump around using boosters to get from point A to point B. We had a chance to play some of the multiplayer recently, and it looks really awesome. So far, the game has seen various positive scores across review sites and seems to be averaging around about an 85 out of 100. Activision and the developer Sledgehammer Games have been paying close attention to what the public wants in the game and have been taking options into account up to the development of the game. The development team focused on the multiplayer aspect of the game and has been working hard to bring esports in as a major focus of the title. Gamers on PC will be pleased to know that the game will make use of dedicated servers, so COD Advanced Warfare may be quite a huge title contender for the 2015 DGL season, both on console and PC once again. Far Cry 4 will be hitting local shelves later this month and brings with it the action, adventure and ability to shoot things up that fans of the series have come to know and love. The game will be hitting previous and current gen consoles as well as PC come nearer the end of November. The single-player story follows AJ Gale, a Nepalese native who returns to Cairo to find himself caught up in a civil war ruled by Pagan Min, the self-appointed king of the wild region in the Himalayas. So far, Ubisoft has already announced a bunch of new multiplayer modes, including the Arena mode as well as the competitive multiplayer mode. In Arena, players will face off in a gladiator ring and battle against animals or other players in a fight to the death. What's more interesting is the competitive mode that's been announced for Far Cry 4. Battles of Kairat will put you and your friends fighting against each other in opposing factions. The game will feature a 5v5 with Rakshasa against the Golden Path Rebellion. Each faction has skills and abilities like the Rakshasa, who will use traditional weapons like bows and arrows and have the ability to stealth and summon animals. The Golden Path Rebellion, on the other hand, has a larger arsenal of weaponry when it comes to guns and will be reliant on vehicles to get around the map. There will be 3 different competitive modes similar to traditional ones, and they are Outpost, Propaganda and Demon Mask. None of the modes are entirely unique, but they all have their own unique spin on common modes you will see in other competitive titles. For all you Saffers out there, you will soon be getting an exciting rugby game. Rugby 15 will be hitting the shelves this month too for next-gen, current-gen PC and handheld gaming consoles and will mark the re-entry of a rugby game into the market for some time. Unfortunately, there are no local teams for gamers to enjoy, but the license for the top 14 Pro D2, Aviva Premiership and Pro 12 have been included, as well as the 6 nations teams like England, France, Ireland, Italy, Scotland and Wales. While the actual names won't be in, Saffers will be able to navigate the teams from the Super Rugby. So instead of playing as Blue Bulls, you can play as Pretoria, and instead of playing as the Sharks, you play as Durban. Another game to watch out for in the coming weeks is The Crew. The Crew is an online racing game set in an open world coming to PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PC, and will likely be hitting the shelves in December. Players will take to the land of the USA in an open and persistent world, infiltrating criminal groups in a 20-hour-long campaign. Players will drive around, trigger mini-games and skills, and compete in challenges with other players racing at the same time. Our winners for the Alien Isolation competition have been announced, but don't despair, because you still have a chance of winning the Evil Within competition. Check out the link in the description below.